Thinking like this gives you an unfair advantage as a creator trying to build an online business. Because I've been a creator for the better part of a decade, and I've learned that success more so comes from how you see yourself, the mental game of content, and how you see yourself differently to other people, rather than the hooks, the strategy, the content advice. And I'm tired of seeing other creators burn out, fall off, not get the results they're looking for, and not being able to find the community for their online businesses and their brand. And I've seen it in myself as well. My business, my brand just didn't take off because of the way that I was thinking. And now that I've changed it and have given myself an unfair advantage as a creator running a business, I've been able to grow my audience to 25,000 people. That has been able to grow my business, help me run in-person events, and build my brands in ways that I couldn't only imagine after only really going all in this for a year. So this is how you can give yourself an unfair advantage as a creator trying to grow a business by just changing the way you think. So I've got 7 mindset things, I don't know how you want to say it, but I've got 7 mindset shifts to look at and to speak about in this video. So let's get into it. One of the first things that I saw that really made me grow, made me become more successful, and helped me grow an audience of 25,000 people. So actually getting more views and more followers and actually seeing social media success didn't actually come from learning social media. My social media growth didn't come from social media. It didn't come from hooks or strategies or trending audios or anything like that I see most people talking about. Because what it actually came from was studying human nature, really looking at psychology and communication and using the principles of storytelling inside my content to then get attention, keep the attention, and convert the attention. Or in other words, get people to listen, get people to care, and get people to buy. None of it came from social media tactics. So the first mindset shift I want to be able to give you is stop consuming social media advice. You know it all. And it's bullshit. Because it's just how the social media gurus are growing. It's not actually how you build an audience. So the second mindset shift now that I want to get into, I love this one. It's powerful. And I wish I learned this sooner, to be honest. I wish I could go and tell my even 14, 15-year-old self. I'm 19 now, by the way. If I can go in 5 years ago, I'd love to go and tell this version of myself. It's no one's fault but yours. If something goes wrong, it's nobody's fault but yours. And on the other side of that, it also means that if something goes right, it's no one's fault but yours. I want you to take full accountability for it. And the reason I say this in a video about being a creator and building a business is to first zoom in on the specific fact of the algorithm. Because for 2 years when I was posting every single day, and I posted around 600 posts, and I'd only grown to 600 followers, what I was doing and what was keeping me stuck was I was blaming the algorithm. I was putting my success outside of my control, outside of my reach. And as soon as I shifted that and just put it all on me, I could change it. I could mold it. I could bring the result I was looking for. So it's no one's fault but yours. Mindset number 3. I love this one, and this is going to ruffle some feathers. Some content gurus are going to hate me for saying this, but you can't build a personal brand posting value. You can't. You seriously cannot build a personal brand posting value because it's not a personal brand. I'm not saying that you shouldn't post value to grow your account, to grow as a creator, to grow even your personal brand, but if all you're doing is posting value, then you're not building a personal brand. You're building a theme page with just your face on it. You're building a commodity brand because information isn't what people are looking for anymore. With ChatGPT, you can ChatGPT anything and get the answer in a step-by-step process, right? You can find out any specific bit of information in seconds. Information isn't what is useful. And information will only put you in a bucket of being like everyone else. Because if I'm going to spoil my video now and say that these 7 mindset shifts that I'm going to keep telling you could all come down to just one, what it means is being one of one. This is what this flag behind me says, being one of one, being unlike anyone else, because you use all of the unfair advantages that you have to help you succeed. So if you're just posting value content, the keyword being just posting value content, you are not being one of one because other people could say it. So the other side of that, the shift, is what I want you to go and do is to start looking at it in a way where everything is a journey or everything is a story. Let's first of all say there's 3 positions. Your personal brand, your content has 3 positions in it. Position A, position B, position C. Position A is who you used to be. Position B is who you are, and position C is who you're becoming. You are creating content from this middle position, who you are today. This is why we're going to create 2 types of content, because you're going to create A to B content, which is about how you specifically got from A to B. The insights you learn along the way, the story you learn along the way, and yes, even the value you learn along the way, but it's your specific value that you're telling inside a story. And then from B to C, you're documenting the process. You're showing what your life looks like. Because again, this isn't a mindset shift, but it could be. People don't want your knowledge. They want your way of being. So it's all about communicating and packaging it up inside a story, because human beings are story beings. So now the cat's out of the bag, and the goal of this is to become one of one and to build a one of one brand. The 4th mindset shift that helps you become that is pursuing 100 true fans, 100 conversations, rather than 100,000 followers. Because 100 people that you can speak to and communicate to and will listen to you and genuinely have a conversation with you is way more powerful and impactful than 100,000 followers. I've seen it. I know people with 100,000 followers and they can't build a business from it because those people don't know them. They just clicked follow once. They just clicked follow. They didn't commit to anything. They didn't emotionally feel like they are following the person. They don't feel like they're emotionally attached to the person. And that's why 100 true fans and 100 conversations is way more impactful, because what you can do is have a genuine emotional connection with someone. And that almost brings it back to what I was saying earlier. It's not about the content you put out, it's about who you are and how people can connect to you. And that's what it means to be one of one, because there's no point being one of one if no one else knows it or can connect you based off of it. When I say one of one, by the way, I literally mean it. You are one of one. There is no one like you. You're in category of one. You're a one of a kind. You are one of one. Because I'm going a little bit off track here, but what I'm trying to say is out of the 127 billion people that have lived on this earth in total, no one ever has lived the exact life that you have, the exact set of experiences in the same order that you have in the time that you were born, which means you have a unique set of experiences that no one else has, that I want you to use to help people in a way that no one else can. Because I believe that's where a purpose and impact-driven business comes from, and that's where your content and your brand is built from. So to get into the 5th mindset shift, to become one of one and to become a one of one creator and a one of one brand owner is my favorite. Realizing you're a creator founder. You're not just posting content. You're not just building a business. You're not just trying to post content to get sales. You're a flipping creator founder, which means you post content. You are a creative. You do this, but you are also a founder building a business to change lives. Right, there's a huge narrative in this online make money space, online business space, that you just need to make as much money as you possibly can in the shortest amount of time and leave. But it's bullshit. I've seen what happens when you get to the end of that. You realize after a year or two that what you've done was pointless, or even worse, damaging to the world. But really where impact comes from is specifically realizing you're a creator founder. You need to use your unique set of past experiences to help people in a way that nobody else can. Use your unique set of past experiences to give you confidence in being who you're meant to be, being who you are, and use that to build product, to build offers, to build brands, to build culture, communities, art, to help people in a way that nobody else can. So please, you're not just posting content anymore. You're not just a creator, or you're not just editing videos. You're a bloody creator founder. You create, and that helps you grow businesses, grow brands, grow product that can help people. Okay, so I've just changed the order of the last two mindset shifts because the last one is the perfect ending to this video. But first of all, I need to get there by telling you the sixth mindset shift to become one of one and build a one-of-one brand. And I didn't want to hear it 2 years ago when I first heard this, and you might not want to now, but resting is part of the work. Resting is part of the goddamn work. I sat here in this chair for 30 minutes today in silence. Look, I have this on a timer. You can see it says 30 minutes. I just clicked this kitchen timer, I stopped it. I started it, sorry, and I just sat here for 30 minutes in silence. I just rested, did nothing. I was bored out of my goddamn mind. But it's resting is part of the work, because what it did is made me realize that I wanted to record this video. And the way I've edited this with tennis clips overlaid and the weird way that this is created, the movie that I've been able to make from this with the music and the captions and the font, first always using my unique set of past experiences, but at the same time, it's a creative idea that came from resting. Resting is part of the goddamn work. Take time to act on purpose, act hard, act aggressively passionate, or how do I say it? I've said this on calls a few times. Passionately aggressive. No, that's the same thing I just said. What am I trying to say? Passionately angry is what I'm trying to say. So maybe passionately aggressively is better, where you want something, you believe, like you can kind of feel it in my voice now. I care about this. I want to go and deliver this message because I know it's impactful and it's going to change your life watching, or more importantly, it's going to change my past version of myself watching this video. And when I have that feeling, I can go and act hard, focused, aggressively, complete the task to the best of my ability, execute on the idea, and then what I'm going to do is sit back and rest. And I'm not going to act unless I'm acting on purpose. I will go and play sports, I'll go and work out, I'll go for a walk, I'll go for a run, I'll play golf, I'll climb, I'll play football, I'll meet friends, I'll travel until I find that thing again. Sometimes it might take a longer period of time, sometimes it'll be 20 minutes and you find that task. And sometimes you may have a project that takes multiple weeks or months to complete. Like at the moment, I'm building out a course inside my community, which is for the one-of-one, nurturing and building the next one-of-one creators and brand builders. And one of the things I have written on my whiteboard is complete the course before Morocco. I'm going to Morocco in January and I need to complete the course before I go. This is a long-term project that I've been working on for the past 3 months. A little bit of insider info, building a course is fucking hard, but doing it properly is what I want to do. And that's why I'm trying to complete it before Morocco so I can then complete my focus on something else. So resting is part of the work. I spent the whole day yesterday filming course modules. So today, resting is part of the work. Give yourself permission to rest, recover, and react, as in react when you have rested. Now finally brings us on to the seventh mindset shift about becoming one-of-one. And it's a little bit contradictory to everything that I've said in this video. It's learn, trust yourself. Do what you think is right. Trust yourself. Do what you believe is right. And then trust yourself. If you have a specific way of doing things, or if you want to try it a different way, or this thing doesn't speak to you and you want to put your own spin on it, fucking do it. I have been so stubborn my entire life and I always think I'm right. I will get told with a piece of information and I will just do it my way. I will literally just do it my way. And there's a blessing and a curse in there. One thing it's done positively for me is made me unlike anyone else and given me a unique set of past experiences that are unlike anyone else's because I have done things in my way. This is the only reason I figured out what these 6 mindset shifts are, and probably why you haven't heard similar ones on the internet before, because everyone else is just telling you the box standard shit about go and use these hooks, go and use this strategy, copy and paste this from this person and just replicate what everyone else is saying. But it's the exact reason I'm here speaking about storytelling and being a real human and building real connection is because I've lived it. I've tried everything and I was like, no, fuck this. I don't like posting content that someone else has made and all I'm doing is copying it because it doesn't feel like me. It's not building the connection that I want to be able to build. And that's why I will leave you with learn. So learn from people who are in similar situations that you want to be in, but then trust yourself. If you want to go all in on becoming one of one, you have 2 things. Follow me on Instagram. I'm posting way more frequently on here than YouTube, speaking about being one of one, documenting me building my brand, one of one, lots of different ways of doing that. And again, I don't want to spoil it. Go and watch those content, stick content. Second thing is join the one of one or apply to join the one of one. If you're in a good situation, if you have posted a video on the internet, so you are an active creator and you have a business, you are actively trying to sell, you could qualify for the one of one. If you are not that stage, keep watching this content and get ready to act, right? But if you are that person, have a look in the description, see if you want to apply to join the one of one. Not pressuring you, but it is a fucking cool fit. Basically what I'm speaking about here, if you want to get this daily inside of a community that other people are part of, a squad of creators and entrepreneurs, then go for it. Apply. All the information down there, so I don't need to, try and sell you on it now. So yeah, thanks for watching this video. These are the 7 mindset shifts to give yourself an unfair advantage as a creator running a business and to become one of one and build a one of one brand. I've been Seth Lloyd. Drop a subscribe if you liked it. Drop a comment if you have any questions. Drop a like just to show some love. I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching.